It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sam Sr. has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Striding into the box, Tanner English. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Tanner English.
Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, number 3.
Standing in now, number 3. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, no strike.
Chattanooga. Alright. O slider aqui.
The 2-0 on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Da bola.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before.
On 2 balls and 2 strikes, here it comes. And a
strikeout, swing no vazio.
There, 2 away.
Contato ruim.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Andy Wilkins.
Andy Wilkins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And boy,
Strike.
that is not starting off
Swing no
well as he's behind
vazio.
0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Força.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out back towards second. Fielded
Tocou a
cleanly.
bola em jogo.
Throw to first
Eliminado.
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Striding in, number 5. The
Leading
average
off for
for him entering
Chattanooga.
play, not far
Designated
north
hitter,
of 200.
number 5.
First pitch on its way. To the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider straight
Swing no
three
vazio.
called, and that'll be the first out of the
Eu não
inning.
vou pro swing, né, Breno? Ele ia pro swing.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Walker. He
Second
did not
baseman,
play last night,
Ryan
but clearly back in the
Walker.
starting 9 for this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the
Ooh,
slider
dude.
stayed low apparently for a
Foi
ball.
strike, hein?
Backdoor breaking ball just
Strike
missed
out.
right there. It's such an
Olha lá.
effective pitch if you could hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Deu fora, hein? Foi generoso com o batedor.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Thrown
Eliminado.
to first. 2 gone. In now, Jordan Pacheco.
Batting sixth.
He's coming off a
Catherine.
3-hit performance in the
Jordan
loss last night.
Pacheco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Eu gosto muito dessa bola com curva.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Adoro essa bola que ela quebra. Ah. Lá vai.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Adoro o slider também, a bola com curva. E a bola rápida, né? Vou mandar aqui.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Vamos ver.
And he'll look at a
Foi
fastball
agora
here
foi
that's
fora.
close, but it's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Quebrou bem pra...
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
Strike out.
And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Lamont Wade. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
1-0 pra nós. Tá que fez. Dá um slider bem alto aqui.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Hard on the ground towards short. First in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, number 72. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
De novo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first. Number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's in tight with the slider, 2-2.
Foi. Agora eu guardo strikeout.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Vamos ver. Strikeout. Swing no vazio.
Ball and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home inning number 3. Jackson leads this one 1-0. On here to begin the 4th.
Topo da quarta, toma vendo, hein? 46 arremessos, tá bacana. Vai maturar muito ainda.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Swing no vazio.
Contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. Swing.
Strikeout.
The breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Now batting, number 3.
In now, number 3. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Walker comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance.
Now
Andy
batting,
Wilkins.
first
0 for
baseman,
1 for him here in this
Andy
one.
Wilkins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Wilson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting, number 5.
Into the box now, number 5. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan
Leading off with a
Walker.
lookout.
He'll go to work trying to do
Second
something
baseman,
about breaking this
Ryan
1-1 tie.
Walker.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fuentes has a beat on it. He's got it one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Pacheco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A little tapper. And he'll reach first as they play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Striding in once again, Lamont Wade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready with the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. Yeah, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Here comes the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now batting, number 72.
Stepping in now, number 72. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the stretch to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Matt Cook takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Jackson Generals, number 55. Matt Cook.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Zach Little wins his third of the season. Jorge Alicea records the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Lookouts. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Generals, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.